Hello viewers, welcome to King's Treasure Global TV. In today's video, I'll be sharing my experience at Polish Embassy in Abuja. Okay, a few days ago, I was there for my visa interview, and I feel like sharing with people who have the appointment coming up, or those who are still going through the process of getting their work permit, or who may wish to apply later. For the purpose of this video, I will be talking more about the work visa issues, or work visa related issues, rather than the study visa related issues, because I went for work visa appointment, interview appointment. Okay, if you are a new subscriber, if you're a new person, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and share the video so that the information will get to other people who need it. And for you, anytime I post other videos, you'll be able to get a notification. Thank you for doing that. God bless you. Okay, to start with, whenever you get your visa appointment date, the first thing you have to do is to start your preparations. In making these preparations, make sure you get all your documents ready. Apart from the documents your employer must have sent to you from Poland, there are other supporting documents you have to get, such as your proof of fund, your bank statement, letter of sponsorship if at all you're being sponsored from by someone. In fact, all other documents to make sure you prove all the facts you have brought about, or you are presenting, or you intend to present to the consulate. Now, the next thing is to plan about your travel. I want to advise in this case, if you are living outside Abuja, if you live in Lagos, if you live in the eastern part of the country, Nigeria, if you live in any other part of Nigeria, ensure you get to Abuja on time. Please take note that you may be disappointed if you want to take maybe a last minute flight, or maybe you want to take for example, you want to take a night bus, and that you plan to be in Abuja in the morning to attend to your interview later that day. That may not be possible because our transportation system, including our airlines, are not that reliable. There could be change in the departure time, there could be bad weather, and for those using roads, some of the transport companies, some of their vehicles may break down on the way, and you may not be able to meet up with your appointment. So the best idea is to get there on time, maybe a day or two before your interview. Now, when you arrive at the Polish Embassy, also try to be on time. Do not go there late, because you never can tell which number you are in the list, because they usually come up with a list of all the people that are drawn for appointments on that particular date. So you don't know if you are number one, number two, or if your number falls in anywhere. So you wouldn't know if maybe you are a bit late, they must have called your name and you are not there. So it's always important that you are there on time. The next thing is, on arrival, try to check the list to ensure you actually have an appointment that particular day. After verifying your name is in the list, the next thing is you arrange your documents. Please make sure you arrange your documents, because you may not have time to do it when you enter inside. Arrange your documents in order of in a particular sequence. Please, I will advise your cover letter comes first before your visa application, then other supporting documents. Okay, so make sure you arrange the original, make sure each document you are submitting have a photocopy. Then apart from the original of some documents that have to come back to you, for example, your academic qualification, for example, something like if you're married, your marriage certificate, the original copy. Ensure you have photocopy that they are going to take for their own use. So when you arrange all these things and get ready to go inside when they call you, So once they call your number or your name, then you go in. There will be a thorough check at the entrance, at the security check, where you have to empty everything you have in a particular box provided. Then after that, you are thoroughly screened, with this metal detector. Then after that, you are allowed to go in. Please note that your interview does not start from when you go to the interview room. Your interview starts from the gate when you are seated outside. Remember, you are being monitored by a camera, by a CCTV camera, and you are being observed. So when you pass through the security check, the next place they will ask you to sit down. There is a secret camera, or there is a CCTV camera monitoring you as well. Please mind what you do there. Comport yourself very well. Then whenever the person who is inside is done with his interview, then it will be your next, you'll be the next person to go in. Please take note, very important. From that point where you were asked to sit, after you must have gone through the security check, the next door you're going to open, as soon as you walk into that door, maybe before now you've been having this idea that, oh, I'm going for interview, I'm going to sit in front of one man, maybe one Polish lady or Polish man or a Nigerian or whoever. The answer is no, no, no. By the time you walk into this room, you are alone. There is nobody in that room. Someone will be attending to you from the inside, and this person, you may not be able to see the person physically. You only hear the voice from the speaker. You only get to hear the audio. Okay, please submit all your documents in this box. They will press something, then a particular box will open. A particular box comes up and opens for you. At this point, please make sure you submit every document that you know is important for your application. Put everything the way you have arranged it outside into this box. By the time you've done that, don't forget your passport and the application fee. The application fee of €80, which you had with you in cash. Open your passport and put this application fee inside the passport. Then put everything in that box. The person inside is going to press a button, and that box closes and goes back to them. Then you are set to answer your questions. Why I want you to take note of this is that if you have this idea that you're going to sit with someone face to face and have an interview just the way the normal interview has been taking place any other place, then and you get there, you only hear a voice. There is this feeling of anxiety that is going to grab you, because this is something you never expected, you understand. So that's why I wanted to take note of that. So having said that, the next thing is your questions. Now the visa officer or whoever that is in charge of the interview begin to ask questions which you could hear, but you may not be able to see the one who is asking the questions. So one after the other, you answer the questions. Anyway, I'm going to make another video where I will give possible questions that you are going to get from them. I will equally in that video give you the reasons why they're asking the questions, as in what they need from you in each of those questions, and I will equally tell you what should be your answers. But that will be in the next video, because I do not want to make this video to get too long. So get yourself prepared to not be late. Get every document that is necessary to back up all the facts you are presenting before the embassy, and be confident. Do not fear. There is nothing too hard about it. So it is just for you to submit, answer your questions. Then they get after you have answered your questions, they will print a particular, just like a receipt of the money you have paid, and in that slip it will contain the date when you are expected to come and collect your passport, or the decision. That will usually be from 14 days from the day you have you appeared for the interview. So just put yourself in order. It's not a big deal. It's something anybody can handle and come out hoping to get the best. I wish you the best of luck as you appear for your interview. Thank you. God bless you.